Hello and welcome back. Welcome to Radio Dark Tunnel. Moldova, this is Pipa, and if you're watching this, also this is going live on YouTube and goes on the Dark in Dark radio show goes also as podcast on iTunes, on Spotify, and on SoundCloud. So yeah, we've been out for around a month. And we are now back, and I hope you guys are liking this. We've made some changes. You'll see some changes. We'll have some new stuff.
Yeah.
But we'll show you later. And yeah, so this was, sorry, we're preparing like in the last minute, changing everything, so it's kind of it's kind of weird, but yeah. So this is different now. We're now seeing, so you're watching what I see on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, on the right side you can see what we see. And yeah, for now this is my Facebook, and this is something I was checking in. So let's just start the show, the music, and we'll talk later. So this is Break. So this song we used on a story this week, on a post this week. Yeah, it's called Firestorm. So let's just continue with this. Break, Firestorm. Yeah, we're back. So, sorry. Meanwhile, again, I forgot to click on record. Yeah, actually, I didn't. I forgot, but it's always a terrible mess when trying to do this. Because, yeah, again, new computer, everything formatted. So, yeah. So, with that, I hope, and I want to get your feedback on this. Want to know how exactly is the quality of the sound on YouTube, as we are totally unaware of how that is. I hope it's okay. Hope that the sound quality is good for you guys. And so if it's not, tell me something. Write down on the chat. All you guys, actually, yeah, the statistics on YouTube are actually kind of shitty now. Usually they worked fine, but yeah, they're not showing much. Yeah, they're saying it's in one side it says one person, and then the other side says there are 4 people in there. So hope there are 4 and not 1. Hope and there's even more, but it's really low. It's not showing anything. It's kind of the stats are blank. So hope. Although it says the connection is cool. I see it's green here, green there. The quality of the, not only the sound but the quality of the video, I hope it's quite better. We improved, I hope, the quality of the video. Although we didn't change the cameras, so maybe at some point we could change the camera, but for now it's that. And yeah, Pippa.
I'm muted today.
Yeah, Pippa doesn't want to talk. Yeah, I played this song break, but it was not one of the chosen ones to play as new stuff. But yeah, as we were testing, I decided, okay, let's test with this one, and it stayed there.
Yeah, I guess it's also because some of the songs were chosen like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But then, like, we're always having like these technical difficulties, and yeah, so we took a little time off in order to solve things out, and now I believe everything will be okay.
Yeah, just give us any feedback, and yeah. So, and for the guys that are on the radio, on listening this as a podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Spotify. Yeah, you can please follow us on those services. Subscribe and follow us everywhere, even on YouTube. Click on subscribe. YouTube.
Yeah, especially on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube, and yeah, just for those guys which you didn't hear this, but yeah, I'm Alderar. By my side is Pippa, who is talking, and yeah, you didn't hear that because yeah, I forgot to press record.
Yeah, like 3 in every 5 times.
Yeah.
First song is only half song.
Yeah. So now let's hear some German guys. I don't know if they're saying anything important, or I don't know. Maybe it's maybe the song is called Malderar is a bullshit artist. I don't know.
You know what it means? Kunst?
No.
Heart. Yeah.
And leicht zu öffnen.
Leicht, it's like light, something lightness, but the ways.
Okay.
Zu öffnen. Öffnen, it's like it's open. Like I believe that means it's light to open. It's something.
Okay, light to open. So this is actually the band is called Ｚ�ґΘЯίνန့.
When a door is very light and you open it very quick and then you almost slam the door in your face. Like,
okay.
Yeah, it's light to open.
Okay, so the band is called Z�ґΘЯίνန့. Go find them on Bandcamp. This is their new album. It's called the album is called Leicht zu öffnen. So
Leicht zu öffnen.
Zu öffnen. and I chosen this song called Kunst. So let's go, Kunst.
Verdammte Fotze.
Was ist das? Warum ist das? Mama mag das nicht. Leute, hör auf. Was ist das? Warum ist das? Ich schäme mich. Leute, hör auf. Was ist das? Warum ist das? Mama mag das nicht. Leute, hör auf. Was ist das? Warum ist das? Ich schäme mich. Dass dies in meiner Stadt ist.
Kunst. 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 Das ist Kunst. Du verdammte Fotze. Du verdammte Fotze. Du verdammte Fotze. Kunst. Du verdammte Fotze.
Yeah, that was Shipperson. So you can write down. Yeah, I don't know if you're seeing. Yeah, people is learning how to just remove. Just write 5 5 6 6. Unenable, disable. It's kind of this thing.
You
So-
already taught me like I don't know how many times.
Yeah, so it's everything is quite different. So the software we reconfigured everything, so it's a little bit different, and that's why people is kind of struggling with that. Let me just check one thing because I didn't check. Yeah, la 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 la. So again, also on the radio, if you guys are hearing this on the radio, if the quality on the radio website or whatever you're seeing is not okay, just tell me. Although I think I've configured configured it correctly. I don't know, maybe it's kind of fucked up, but we didn't had much time to test it. So okay, let's just play something else. So let's go with maybe this one. So this is a Spanish band called ﷺ. I don't know, it's something. And they released this. I think it was like they were to release it as a vinyl, as vinyl. So the songs are kind of A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. So that's because I'm checking the title, and the title says B2. So yeah, but the song is called La Bruja Madre. That's kind of the mother witch.
Yeah, like some sort of queen bee for witches.
Yeah, and but this is the Ears of the Nile remix. So and I hope you guys like that. It's a great song, and don't forget ﷺ. Go check their Bandcamp again, smforma.bandcamp.com, and we'll talk you in a bit. Bruja Madre, Years of the Nile remix. This is by SM Forma, and I hope you guys like that. Meanwhile, let me, while you're doing this, we're watching something. Yeah, the video quality is not exactly perfect,
To say the least.
to say the least. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what. Yeah, for now this show will go like this. But yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to have a better quality. I have to turn it down because YouTube was not processing it. Yeah, maybe I have to really turn it down. Maybe YouTube isn't able to process this because what we watch here is yeah. Basically, I'm transmitting on HD. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's even worse than before now.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, for now, yeah, this will go with this quality. But usually we didn't hear even it wasn't even on HD. It was like some 800 pixels, and I had 800 for 600 and something pixels, and now we've pushed on to 1920 for 12 something. I think 1280, 1920, 1280. I think that's the resolution we have. So it's kind of a it's really high, and yeah, YouTube it's not showing us kind of a I don't know, because we're watching this here on high quality. The transmission says it's okay, and there says connection is great. So I don't know. Yeah, so that's kind of the things we do when you don't test much. So now let's go to a band that has a really, really, really goth name. Yeah, this band is called Fatal Morgana. It's Fatal, not Fata. It's Fatal, and I've chosen this song. It's called Glasnost, but it's the Imperial Black Unit remix. So they make this album called The Destructive, and then they release an EP called The Destructive Remixes. This is one of their remixes, Imperial Black Unit remix, and for the song Glasnost.
The United States of America will not permit the world's most dangerous regimes to threaten us with the world's most destructive weapons.
This was the most American president, then you get surprised. Let's go.
You're either with us or you're with the enemy. Our enemy is a radical network of terrorists and every government that supports them. There are thousands of these terrorists in more than 60 countries. They are recruited from their own nations and neighborhoods and brought to camps in places like Afghanistan, where they're trained in the tactics of terror. Terrorists
these politicians are nothing more than puppets. They don't serve the people. There is no real democracy. They really serve the rich and powerful who run the world, and that would be the bankers who control the money supply. The bankers, of course, make huge amounts of money. Whether they make bad investments or not, wars are great for them, and ultimately they control the politicians, and that is why we see these policies. Obama and Cameron are nothing more than puppets who read the script, and the script is we need another war. And the reason why we need another war, according to these psychopaths who are running the world, is because more and more people, despite the clueless masses who continue to be entranced by things so ridiculous as X Factor and American Idol, there is larger numbers of people around the world who are realizing the truth and beginning to recapture the capacity to think for themselves.
So yeah, that was Fatal Morgana, the Destructive Remixes EP. This is Glasnost Imperial Black Unit Remix. So hope you guys like that. So we're kind of halfway the show, I think. What time is it? It's 21.
Yeah, 35.
25?
35.
35. Okay, so we're kind of halfway the show. I have 1, 2, 3 more songs to play. Where is the time of the songs? So yeah, I didn't put it in here, so it's always great when something is missing, when you're not preparing as you should be.
Yeah, this is like the pilot, people.
Yeah, so this is the pilot. This doesn't count as... so where is that? Time. I think it's the time. Yeah, and the time goes here. Somewhere in here, yeah. So I can know how long does the song last, So we have one with 5:45, the other one is 3:27, and the other one 6 minutes. So we have 15 minutes. So we have 15 minutes of music and 15 minutes of talking.
Yeah.
Or 10 minutes of talking. Yeah, let's talk.
Let's talk.
So, what you guys have to say? Say something to me.
We keep quiet for a while.
Yeah, let's wait for you two guys to say something. Where are you? Why aren't you speaking? Yeah, so if you, I don't know, if you're watching this on YouTube, I have now one extra thing below.
You do?
Below, yeah, I have an extra thing below. No, I have one more thing in the background. And what happened is, as you know, I have a tarantula. Let's see if I don't fuck up this. The tarantula is in there. If you see on top of there, yeah, in here, If you're watching this on YouTube, it's here. If you are just listening, it doesn't make any sense. So, if in there, there's a book in there. You know why? Because on the corner there was this net for the tarantula not to escape. So I think it was like 3 nights ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. When I woke up, or in the bedroom, I woke up. So it was like 5 a.m. I wasn't able to sleep, so I came to this is my living room. This is my TV. We can put on watching TV over here if you want. Yeah, maybe next time we show up, I'll put something on TV just for you guys.
Yeah,
So,
we can watch Netflix.
Yeah, let's go watch Netflix and let's do like we can do like
Across.
Benfica TV. So I don't know if you know this. There was this club called Benfica in Portugal, and they had this the channel, the club channel. It's called Benfica TV, and when they in the
Well,
some time
nowadays
ago,
they already have
yeah,
the rights
some
to
time ago,
broadcast.
the Benfica didn't sold the transmission rights of the games. So what happened is they couldn't play their own games on the channel. So what happened is what they do is they put on a TV and
like
someone
on the
commenting.
background.
Yeah, so imagine someone in a TV on the background and just a guy commenting and a big screen TV on the background. And it was like, no, you just so people would watch the channel
For free?
Yeah, for free, and the channel and the game was on a pay-per-view channel, so you could watch it for free on the club channel because they
It's
put on a
not that
big
big,
screen.
but it's okay because
yeah,
the
you
channel was like almost 30 euros a month. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah, you
fine.
could see find the game with the guy, just the head of the guy commenting. Meanwhile, they said, no, you cannot have that. No, that's
So yeah, next week we're going to do the same with Netflix.
yeah.
Yeah, you write us on Facebook or Instagram and tell us what's your favorite show.
And we put it on the
Yeah.
screen. We change it a little bit so you can see more and more. And yeah, we just shut up and put on put on Netflix, whatever you want. No, just kidding. Yeah, but that happened on that channel. It's kind of stupid thing. It happened. Yeah, it's real, and actually, it happens. They do it differently because they cannot show a TV. What they do now, they put on when they're not playing at home. So they have when they're playing somewhere else, they put on again the guy speaking, but they do not. The last time I saw, they don't put the television real close like it was the old days. Now they have a glass, and in the background there's the edit room, and in the end of the edit room there's a television in there, so it's really far away, but it's still there playing the game. And they put it in there, and yeah, it's kind of weird. They also made I remember one time when they told they couldn't put on the television in the back, what they did is they put on a glass, and the television was in the front. So the guy was watching television. There was this
And
big
it
glass
reflects,
behind him,
yeah.
and you could see the reflex really big. So yeah.
But all of this to tell a story about the spider.
Oh, please to tell the story about the spider. Yeah. So. Yeah, I lose myself speaking, and what happened is I was in there, and I looked at that desk behind me, and there she was, the spider. She was in there, and I was like, "What happened? How did you left?" And I had to put it in there, and now there's this book over there because the network is busted and she can get out. So on that night I decided, okay, I have to buy a new enclosure for her, and that's the new enclosure. It arrived today, and yeah, but I didn't made the switch because I need dirt, the ground for her. I don't know what is it. supposed to say in English. The things they put on the ground, it's like coconut with dirt and something. Coconut.
It's like coconut, grinded coconut.
Yeah, the
shell.
the shelf of the coconut. I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
But she really likes to dig. And
Yeah, to dig and to
excavate
climb
and yeah,
yeah.
do like
She's
mazes.
she's really active.
Yeah.
And okay, let's just put on something. So let's put on music. So this is Flesh of Morning. I think this is the first two songs they released. I will play one. They released a single with two songs, and the songs are called We Are and Death Becomes Bitter. And I've chosen the last one called Death Becomes Bitter because I like it better. Although it's not very radio friendly because it's long. It has 6 minutes. The other one was radio friendly, but I like better this one. So let's go. Flesh of Morning, Death Becomes Bitter. And Death Becomes Bitter by Flesh of Morning. Hope you guys like that. It was a really, really cool song. And meanwhile, I was writing on the chat, so it's kind of if you notice, I think the video changed at some point. So I don't know what else happened, but I forgot. So what happened is we have two computers. One is playing music and controlling the audio part, and one is just for YouTube. And what happened is I started typing on the YouTube computer, and what happened is I forgot that the keys are I changed stuff. So what happened is if I click on one, it changes the video. Click on two, changes to another, select another video. So these videos that we're playing. So I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I wasn't in the room, and then when I came
Yeah,
in, I was
when
like, what happened?
What happened? Why the video change? And it's what the video change? I didn't do anything. Then I remember, oh shit!
I was typing.
I was typing on the wrong computer. Yeah. Meanwhile,
This is the pilot.
yeah, this is the pilot, so it doesn't matter what we do. This is not live. So what? Meanwhile, I refreshed the page, and I can now see the statistics and people talking because I wasn't seeing. Yeah, I wasn't seeing shit at
Yeah, we were feeling kind of lonely.
Yeah, lonely. There's nothing happening, and I was like, okay, maybe we're alone. We're just the only ones in here. But yeah, I can see now people entering and leaving, and hello, people, everyone.
And I keep checking the tarantula.
Yeah.
In order to see if we can show her to Gonzalo, who was asking for it.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah. She was like facing the camera all day long, but now she's kind of shy.
Yeah. So.
But she's moving.
Yeah. So let's just continue playing music. This is called Nerve. The band is called Coffin. The single. This is a single called Nerve. And yeah, basically that's it. I think most of the bands. I think most of the bands today I got it from Bandcamp. I think only Fatal Morgan and Flesh of Morning is I bought them on iTunes, but I think they also have Bandcamp. Everything else is from Bandcamp. So go get there. Wait,
she was starting to climb, but now she stopped.
Yeah.
I think she sees us.
Yeah. So let's go. Coffin with a K. So Kofin. I don't know if it's supposed to be something. So, Coffin, music called Nerve. Hope you guys like it. We'll be back in 3 minutes and 27 seconds. back. This is Coffin. This was Coffin with the Music Nerve. So, and now I'm going to present you a new song. It's called The People's Music. Yeah. So, I bought this for Pipa. It was
My birthday.
yeah, it
gift.
was a
Yeah.
late birthday. I didn't bought anything on her birthday because this was the beginning of the confinement. You couldn't buy anything. So, and then I bought this some time ago, like 1 month ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is a thing called Pocket Operator. I think you can see that. Let me see. Yeah. It has a submarine.
Do you want me to? Right.
Yeah. So it has a submarine and it plays things. And you can click it and do stuff. And it's really cool. It's from a brand called Teenage Engineering. Let me just shut this up. It's from a you can get it from the website Teenage Engineering.
And
It says, wait, it says, this is the PO14. It's called the submarine. And it says designed and engineered by Teenage Engineering in collaboration with Chip Monday. So I don't know who's Chip Monday is, but great work.
And it's really cool. Like,
Yeah, it's really thin. It's like a calculator.
yeah, and they sell on their websites some cases.
Yeah,
Silicone cases, so you can like store it. But it's much cooler this way.
Yeah.
And they have this.
And
small ones,
and they have
bigger ones.
several. Yeah, they have several.
You can connect them.
Yeah. They can have. You cannot see, but this here. Wait, I'm clicking on somewhere. This is an in. This is an out. So you can put in several connected.
Some of them you can load them with presets. And
Yeah, you
sounds
can
and-
put on
yeah.
sounds and that sort of thing. And some of them have a mic, and you can detect whatever sound you want to play.
You can record.
Yeah, record
Yeah.
and that sort of thing. It's really, really cool. So, what time is it?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, we have a 5-minute song to play in 1 minute. So, this is the last one. It's called ES. It's from ESA. They are going to release. I think they've not released yet. An EP called Eat Their Young and Discorn. So it's kind of two things. And I like ESA. I have like 2 or 3 songs of them. I usually play them. And I don't like the voices from It They're Young. I don't know who. I think it's he as an artist he invited, but I don't like the female voices. Sorry, it's it's just not my thing. But I like this song. It's called Scorn. I like the other song. I just don't like the female voices. So let's go. The Scorn. ESA. Bye bye. And hope. Let me see. The quality, they told me the quality was better. Actually, I don't think so. The quality of the video is kind of awful. We will try to do better next week. But bye bye. See you next week. And ESA the Scorn. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
From the head, from the hair, from the throat, from the heart. From the head, from the hair, from the throat, from the heart.